Because on my YouTube, I post full session.
Oh, you
So
do?
yeah, so you can go follow other sessions because everyone's different.
Okay. Yep.
Alrighty. So the first thing I'm going to teach you is how to spot a blockage. Okay. You're going to inhale through your mouth only, and you're not
Okay.
going to exhale, and you're going to get pressure somewhere. Just tell me where that's at. Right at the throat. Go ahead. Exhale.
Yeah. There's pressure.
Okay. So you'll notice that right there, you don't have to do nothing. You could just squeeze that. So like, I want you to see that you can squeeze right where it's at. Right here, you'll be able to just squeeze it.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
I can feel it just going.
Yep. So here's what I want you to do. You're going to take that same breath. Okay. Let's do it together. And then it's going to go right there. And once it goes there, squeeze it. Okay. Squeeze it until you start to feel the back, which is the spine or the back of the neck. Once you feel that, then I want you to let it go and then squeeze that back of the neck. Okay. Once you squeeze the back of the neck, you got a good grip, let that go. And then you'll feel the air start to go in there. Just relax, let the muscles go. Yep. And then it should go somewhere else.
Down into my stomach.
Okay. See, just like that, you just pass the air through. Well, not hard, right?
Okay. No, not really. I have been working on flexing. I've been taking deep breaths and squeezing the sections of muscle along my spine for like the last 3 days. So I have been trying to do it, but
That's all right. But you just did it first try, so good job. Okay, there's that part where you weren't letting go, and now you're seeing what I'm saying. You just gotta physically do it, then you gotta let it go.
yep, tense and then
Okay, so that's how you would do it if I wasn't here. You just squeeze wherever the air goes to, boom, it goes inside, and then once it goes to the next spot, now you got your next blockage to work on.
Then you squeeze that, and then you just continue to squeeze where all the pressure is.
And then inhale when you need to. Okay. So now I'm gonna show you how to use your lungs. So if you heave when you inhale, it'll sound like this. And I want you to do that, and you're gonna fill your lungs up, and then I want you to just feel that. Okay, go ahead. Okay, and then you'll feel them fill up. And once you feel them fill up, go ahead, you can let them go.
Okay.
Wasn't that hard, right?
Nope.
All right. So what were you doing before that you weren't able to do it?
Well, that first part, the neck part, I guess I just haven't been relaxing enough. And I like when I was trying to squeeze here, I was only squeezing here. And then I would try to relax here and it wouldn't go anywhere. It would just stay there. So I didn't have to squeeze the front and then squeeze the back when you feel the back and release.
Yep.
That part I didn't.
Okay. Now, so basically what we do is we squeeze where we want the air to go to, then you relax it and it goes inside. And then I'm going to teach you how to do more and more. Once you get that part, it gets easier and easier, but then you start to learn more how to do more and more. Okay. So I want you to just grasp the concept. Okay. So I want you to flex your biceps because everyone knows how to do this, right? Okay. You're going to squeeze them. Okay. And once you got a good grip on them, you're going to relax them, open your hands, and then hit that heave. Okay. Now you're just going to squeeze your biceps. Keep squeezing them tight until you feel the air get inside. When you feel the air get inside, you're going to feel your body relax. So just keep squeezing them until the tension breaks. Once that tension breaks, then relax. Okay. And now you're going to squeeze your forearms and your fists. So you want it to go past your biceps. So keep squeezing your elbows until it starts to get in your hands. Once you start to feel it in your hands, right, you'll feel your hands either shake or start to hurt. Okay, then you can let go of all the other muscles except the hands, and you're gonna open. Yep. Now just let go of the forearms, the elbows, and just keep flexing them hands and them fingertips, and then bring them together like you're praying, but don't let them touch. Okay, and once you feel them pretty good, just let them go, and you're gonna feel the chi.
Oh, a little bouncy.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. Nice little bounce right there.
Uh huh.
Yeah, it just feels like you're holding a couple magnets.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
All right. So just like that, you have to feel the chakras in your hands because that's where the energy's coming out of, and then you feel the magnets because energy does it has positives and negatives.
Okay.
Because now watch, bring them
That's
back, and then squeeze on the back, which are the negatives, and then you'll start to feel the pull from each other.
Oh, it's kind of like it switches.
Yep. Now relax them, and then you'll feel energy push, and then it wants to push the hands apart.
Yeah. Okay.
Now check this out. Now do it again, flex them both. Okay, because now you're pulling, and then relax only one, and then you're gonna feel this energy going to this hand, whatever one you're still squeezing, and then you're gonna feel the energy start going through the body.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Now do the
Yeah, I
other
could.
hand just to make it even. You know what I mean?
So we're gonna go. I just feel it working its little way up. It's supposed to be feeling it work its way up my arms, right? Up my arm and through. Okay. Okay.
Interesting, right?
Mhm.
All right. So is this your first time doing any type of energy work?
Yes. Yeah, I haven't really. No. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you got lucky.
I got lucky. Well,
'Cause-
life happens for me, not to me.
Exactly. You're probably in flow state at a young age. Right. Feels
Huh?
like you're in flow state, but at a young age. How old are you?
I'm 30. So
Well,
I.
baby face.
Yeah, little
What
boy.
you want to do with it?
Um,
I'm just grabbing water. I'm right here.
you're good. I'm trying to figure out how to explain. I I feel like I I
Hold.
know these things and like I've done them before, and
Come here, hold.
I just I've just been wandering around looking for a key to unlock it all. Cause I don't know,
Well, this
life's
is
pretty
it.
crazy.
Well, this is it.
Hmm?
So, like, just for you to meet me, I thought you were like 20, 21. Shit. You look young. All right. So that's good for you, bro. Way to like enjoy life because that's what you're doing that other people aren't.
I'm trying. If you get lost in the fear, you get lost in all that stuff. The world listens. It doesn't care what you think. It'll give you what you're focused on.
Yep. You are your thoughts. You're
Hmm.
right. Okay. So now you're going to give me like a wide smile and you're going to not only do a wide smile, but you're going to lift it up and you're going to feel muscles right here.
Okay.
Squeeze them until you feel the spine and the neck. And once you feel that,
Okay.
then you're going to squeeze that. Okay. And once you feel those cheek muscles kind of become one with the muscle in the neck, you're going to inhale hard through the nose. Now squeeze only the muscles in the neck until you feel the air get in there. Once you feel the air get in there, let it go. And then you're going to look up. And then you're going to feel the throat muscles that are tight, squeeze them. So you pull that air through the neck. And once it gets to the neck and you feel it there, let it go. Yep. And you see how you inhaled again?
Mm-hmm.
You figured it out
Yeah,
though.
see that part. Oh, I'll get there. Yeah. Now that I know about the YouTube, I'll definitely be there and looking at all the other videos and spend some time doing this. Find it pretty interesting.
Yeah. Because everyone's different, and you'll see like I'll be having people with crazy shit, bro. So, but not all of them are on full sessions. Because
Yeah.
before I would just go live on Facebook, and then, but now Facebook started deleting them. So I'm posting everything on YouTube.
Good idea.
All right. So now, heart, carrot. Let me just squeeze it. Okay, you could just squeeze it. So you have self love. Okay. Self love is not what everyone else thinks love is. It's like you don't look for love in people. You give love to yourself through how you treat yourself.
Me?
Just period.
I yeah. I try. I can't help others if I can't help myself.
Because you can't control nobody else, and that's the hard part that people don't understand.
I I am here to learn my soul lessons and to do the best that I possibly can, and I'll help whoever wants it. But I can't change you, and I'm not going to preach to you.
Right. Right. And that's why I'm like, I don't really preach either. I kind of just like if you met me in real life, you'd probably catch me out somewhere like a bar or like with my family kicking it or something. Because like otherwise, I'm in the crib. You know what I mean? So like you would never know that I'm even a spiritual teacher. Because like if I'm out there, I'm there to have fun. You're not gonna catch me preaching. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep. You're there to have a good time.
Right.
Time and place for everything.
Okay. So now you're gonna lift your shoulders up and then kind of back, and you're gonna feel tightness. Got it?
Okay.
Now squeeze them both by just squeezing your fists. Yep. And then you'll feel it start
Okay.
to work its way across. Then it's gonna get to your neck. Can you feel those neck muscles?
Yep. They're a little.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now
Hmm.
keeps the more feeling you get, squeeze more and more. Okay. And once you feel them kind of all relax and sink in, you're gonna open your hands, faced out, and then you're gonna give me a hard breath through your mouth. Give me a heave. Okay. Now turn your hands in, and then you're gonna squeeze the muscles in your neck until you feel them open. Once you feel them open, face your palms back out, and all you're gonna do is squeeze your shoulders right where you started. And once it gets in those shoulders, then you're gonna squeeze your fists. Yep. The one. Yep. Don't squeeze your fist till it gets in there. Yep. Then once you get it in it, face towards you, your fist, and then you're gonna start squeezing your lower stomach, your lower abs, right above the waist, and then pull it down the spine until you feel it move. Once it gets past, then you can relax the stomach. Good job.
Okay. I definitely felt my back pop when it was moving down.
And that's kind of how, because I be telling people I can align their spine, and because they think it's like impossible. I'm like, not with me, bro. It is for everybody else, though. You know what I mean? Because I can show you how to use them. Damn, pop them bitches back into place. You know?
Yeah, that was well, I saw one of those videos where the guy was talking about. I was like, I wonder how. And then you explained it. You said just squeeze, and I started playing with it, and that's when I started realizing that there's a whole nother set of muscles in there that you can actually move,
Yep.
which was super cool.
It's just the once you start, because you're gonna be able to get some without having to do nothing, right? But the ones that you have to, like, watch, flex your hands just about right here.
Okay.
Okay? You'll start to feel the muscles in your back. Okay, then pull them back until you get right to the spine. And once you get to the spine, then you can pop your hands forward. Okay, and then you squeeze your fist once you get the spine. Okay, and then once you grab the spine, squeeze it, and then you're going to twist your fist like this. So you pull on your back. Okay, and now you're going to pull it in. Keep pulling it till it opens. Once you feel it open, then you're going to relax your hands because you'll feel it relax. Then you're going to inhale through your nose. Okay, now squeeze it again. Okay, now squeeze it till it gets inside. Once it gets inside, you're going to feel it move into the front. Then you're going to start squeezing the front and letting go of all the muscles in the back. Then once it gets in the front, expand it. Relax it and make it bigger and bigger. Good job.
It's definitely interesting. Nice.
Getting high yet?
Oh yeah, definitely. I can feel feels like air just under the skin.
Yep. From the chakra system. Because once you feel it, you can't really unfeel it. Because you'll see what you're missing out on.
Oh yeah.
Because then you start to feel it. You're like, ooh. Every breath you take, you're going to get higher and higher and higher.
Yep.
Okay. So now, you're going to squeeze here. Okay. And when you squeeze there, you're going to feel the muscles in the back. Once you got them, then squeeze it, spine. Okay. And once you feel it connect, then you're going to inhale hard through the nose.
What was that part?
Once you feel them connect, because you're squeezing both, squeeze the cheeks. And once you feel them connect, then you're going to inhale hard through your nose. Okay, now squeeze the muscles in the back. Okay, once you feel them go inside, you're going to relax the muscles in the back, and then you're only going to squeeze your eyeballs, and you're going to give me a ooh sound until you feel a pop. Ooh. Did you inhale at the end of your
Oh,
ooh?
I did.
Good. No, you
Oh,
inhaled, right? At the end of your ooh?
yeah.
Oh, you did it
Yeah.
fine. You did perfect.
Oh, that hurt.
I told you it'd
But it was
pop.
good.
Yeah, but then it feels good after the pain because it's dead.
Yeah.
And you could feel that's what a
Oh,
dead fucking body part feels like.
yeah. That's a bit. That's a. That's crazy. But I feel it dead in the center of my chest.
Uh-huh. Because it was the back of your head, right? And now it's at your chest. So look. So squeeze the back of your head now. Because now you can feel it. And then it's gonna go right to your chest. Okay. And don't worry about your chest yet. You're gonna inhale hard through your nose. Okay. Now squeeze the back of your chest because that's where it's going to. And then you'll squeeze that with just the back muscles. Okay. And once you squeeze the back muscles, you'll get close to the spine. Once you get the spine, then you're going to open your hands and then squeeze the spine. It's going to take a second to get in there. Once it does, it's going to go to the front. And then you're going to squeeze your chest until you feel it open. Yep. And once you feel it open, you're going to relax all the muscles and expand your chest, trying to make it go like you're trying to make it swell up, but only after it opens. Okay. Now relax it. Once it opens, relax your hands and just make your chest stick out like you're trying to pop your chest. Okay. But not squeeze it. It's big. Expand. Oh, shit. Yep. And then see how you ready for your next breath. Because, bro, so many people, because I'm teaching while I'm doing these, they be like, you're exhaling. I'm like, otherwise I'd just be a silent video, dumbass. You know what I mean? Like, and then how am I
Oh,
supposed to
that's
help
too.
you? Fucking idiot.
Yep. Uh, dang. Okay.
Now, let me show you. Because now that you got it, you'll be able to do this easy. You don't even need the stomach. Because you understand to just let go now. That you don't even have to use to do all that stomach shit with solar plexus. Watch. So give me a hard breath through your nose. And then relax and let it go. And then when you're ready and you feel the air good, just give me a heave. Yeah, it's way easier, right? Okay, it's gonna go somewhere. Squeeze it wherever it goes, then let that go, and just relax. Good job.
Kind of went up and then back down.
Mm-hmm. Got a little hit of
That's cool.
dopamine right there. Felt that?
Yeah, definitely did. That's pretty crazy.
Okay, now I might as well show you how to use your solar plexus. Okay, so you're gonna squeeze your top abs till you feel the back.
Okay.
Okay, and now you know how to
Okay.
squeeze the spine. Okay, squeeze the spine. Okay, and then
Okay.
you're gonna let go of the spine only, and then you're gonna inhale through your nose. Okay, and now you're gonna squeeze your abs in the front. Okay, once you got a good grip on them, you're gonna relax them and then expand them as you heave. Okay, now squeeze the muscles in the back until the air in the front connects, and then you're gonna relax them and you're gonna feel them connect and then move around all in the body.
That was pretty cool. I think I just huh, interesting. Nice.
All right.
That
So
was the
now
first time that I actually
what?
wow. That was the first time that I actually like passed this point where I was like, you know what, I probably just don't have to exhale. But out of habit, it's just
You want to?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because it feels like there's a lot inside,
But
but
then you think about how much
that's just
room you got inside that you're not using.
oh yeah. Yeah, there's all kinds of space in there.
Right, because now you can feel where you got. You're like, oh, I got to push air into my legs. You know what I mean?
That's
Okay,
cool.
so now you're gonna squeeze your solar plexus with top abs and the spine. Okay, now you're gonna expand the front as you heave again. Now you're gonna squeeze your lower stomach right by the waist, and then it's gonna
Okay.
you're gonna squeeze it and pull it down. You're literally pulling your stomach, and then once it goes down, expand your stomach so it pulls through, and then now you're using the muscles to pull through. Yep, and see how you inhale because once it opens.
Nice.
Okay, so now, okay, you're gonna squeeze those lower stomachs, right? That lower stomach right there at there's like imagine you have another belly button, but instead it's not a belly button. It's an actual hole you can pull into. It's right at the middle of your lowest ab. Well, above the waist. Okay, you're gonna squeeze the
Okay.
center and you'll be able to feel it. It's gonna be tight and it's gonna feel weird when you start to get to it. because you're gonna feel like you can't control the middle part.
Yeah, like shaking.
Okay, squeeze that, and then squeeze it till you start to feel the back. Once you feel the back, then squeeze the back. Okay,
Okay.
and now you're gonna let the stomach go as you inhale through your nose. Squeeze the back spine first. Okay, then you're gonna squeeze the stomach where you just were until you feel the air go in there. Once you feel the air go in there, relax, and then you're gonna feel the muscle in your neck that I want you to pull. You're gonna pull that all that energy up the spine. Once you feel the muscle in the neck, because the air goes in there, pull it. And everything from here is smooth. You're just pulling. You're not doing no breath or nothing. Just keep pulling it. Once you kind of feel it relax, let go, and then you're gonna feel the air go to your head.
Learning the feelings. Yeah. Okay. It's definitely different.
Go ahead, get some water, bro.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Man, I wish I knew how annoying it would be. To know that you can fix all of these problems that people have. And I mean serious problems.
There we go. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. So now, that felt interesting, right? Feeling the air go into your almost like your belly button, right? Well, not your belly button,
Yeah.
but down there.
Right underneath it.
Okay. So now squeeze that, right? And you're gonna breathe right into
Okay.
it. So you're gonna squeeze it, okay? Then you're gonna relax and then almost like expand inward. Does that make sense? You know, normally we expand this way, outward. You're gonna relax it and then it's gonna start going in and just kind of expand it inward and you'll start taking in the air. And then once you feel it start going inward, you'll feel it go to the neck and shit. Then you just squeeze the neck and keep pulling it. Were you able to feel that connection? Okay.
It's moving up.
Okay. Now you're gonna breathe with that instead of just pulling, because now we're just using the chi. Okay. So now you're gonna inhale inward, and then now you're
Okay.
gonna pull that neck muscle. It's gonna go up even faster. But this time, all I want you to do is clench your jaw and go E as you squeeze that neck. E. Strong throat chakra, huh? Felt the frequency now, huh?
I definitely feel. Yeah. Actually. Yeah. That feels a lot looser. Freer. Yeah. When I talk it.
Your voice
That's
changed,
interesting.
right?
It's been a little while since. Wow.
You
Okay.
heard your voice that clear?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's definitely. Wow. It's like coming from an entirely different position too, or just feels like it is. It doesn't feel, huh? That's pretty crazy. Instead of it being up here, it feels like it's in, I don't know, like in the middle of my neck instead of being
Because
at the front and
it's coming from the spine versus coming through the throat.
through the throat. Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Which it
It
might
just
go through the
feels,
throat, but it's coming from the inside versus going through the throat. You know what I mean?
yeah, because it feels kind of. I
Like a
have
back
kind of an
door instead of
understanding.
the front door.
Yeah, so it's coming in this way
Uh huh.
versus, okay. That would make sense why it feels like that, because it definitely does feel like, it almost feels like I'm speaking through my whole body instead
Yeah.
of just through my throat.
Yeah. Because then you'll start to like, you feel your body starting to vibrate internally, right? Like almost trembling
I did there for a minute when I was doing the,
earlier.
but as of right now, the body, I have a small tremble right in the lower core, just a little,
We haven't went down with it
right
yet.
in.
You will. Okay.
Yeah.
So you know how like if we're trying to piss and we want to stop, we can squeeze our muscle.
Yeah.
Okay. That's where you're gonna pull now. So you're gonna take the air in there, but you're gonna pull it there into the sacral. So anytime you hear me say squeeze your sacral, unless I say squeeze the abs above it, you'll hear me just say squeeze your sacral and you'll squeeze that muscle. Okay, so you're gonna squeeze what we've been squeezing right at the waist. Okay, and then
Yeah.
inhale inward, and then you're gonna squeeze it back, and you're gonna feel it in the spine at the lower, but squeeze through it to the pops, and then relax it as you feel it get there, and you might feel it go back up to your neck.
My neck muscles are tight, but other than that, I don't feel the air in the neck. Well, actually, I might be.
It takes a second because when you squeeze the sacral, it goes right to the back of the neck once it opens. So squeeze it, and you'll feel your neck now. It's gonna be real light at first.
Oh yeah, like goes right up and then
Yep.
inches.
Now squeeze. Now
Like
squeeze
goes
that
up right
neck.
up.
Squeeze that neck, and then you're gonna just like you did with the waist. You're gonna squeeze it, and then inhale inward through your nose, and then you're gonna use your sacral to pull it down because you know it's connected to it. Pull it until you feel that blockage open, and then once you feel that open, relax.
Okay. Yes, we. I was looking for the release in the neck, correct? Or in the.
I guess it would have been
So that
lower.
was. It'd have been lower.
Where'd you feel it? It's
So that
okay.
was
We're open.
right in the back of the neck. So when I breathed in, I had this tense, and then I squoze that squoze. Yeah, I squoze that muscle, and then I feel it kind of just hit my neck, and it wasn't going anywhere. And then it felt like it was moving a little bit, and then when I released, it just went right back into here and completely relaxed my neck.
So do it again, and then
Okay.
make a but pull from down there.
Okay. So squeeze the back of the neck. Inhale through the nose.
Once it gets there, then squeeze your sacral and give me a but from down there, squeeze tight. There you go. Just open it. Keep going. Keep going. Scream if you got to. There you go. There you go. Now relax. A little hard on that one, huh?
That was, yeah, that was difficult. I actually feel that muscle a lot more.
Take a second. Yeah, I was gonna say take a second. That one's a little tough. All right. So now you'll be able to squeeze that muscle in your neck now. Squeeze it.
Okay.
And when you squeeze it, you should start feeling your next blockage.
I feel like it's tight, like right there.
Okay. Now squeeze that one and then inhale into it. And then squeeze into it just like you did from your sacrum and do that hard grunt. And you're gonna feel it fill up fast. It's gonna go somewhere new. Squeeze there. Once you feel the air start to go in there, relax all the other muscles. Then it kind of expand the muscles you squeezed last. And it should relax.
Okay. Went up and down. So I went from here and then moved down into my lower abs.
Okay. Okay. Do you not like suck your gums? Like, and then you could feel like the nerves in the jaw. Okay. I want you to squeeze that neck and the nerves in your jaw until you feel it connect. And once you feel it connect, then you're going to inhale through your nose. And then you're going to squeeze those muscles in your jaw again and make that inner groan again. There you go. That's a good one. Might have even got a little high after that one. Shit. Go ahead, get some more water, bro.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Again. Look. Okay. You're gonna like more different. No. Okay, so you're gonna pull. You'll notice like if you'll be able to raise your whole head now. Like instead of just being able to squeeze it, you'll be able to raise it up, almost like you're trying to expand your whole head. And then you'll feel muscles get tight as you do it. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the muscles that are tight, squeeze them. Okay, and once you feel them link in, scrunch your nose to the pull zone where it was tight at. And then once you feel it sink in with your nose, because you're scrunching it, then you're gonna inhale. Okay, and then the air, you squeeze it real tight, then let it go, then kind of expand it, like like you're trying to stretch it, and then squeeze the muscles in your nose again and give me an M sound.
See? Yeah. I definitely feel it in my head. Definitely feel it like right here.
Good job.
I don't know where I'm supposed to feel it, but that's that feeling that I've been feeling move up and down on
Okay.
the air. I
So
guess.
you'll kind of be able to squeeze the temples on the side up here now. I want you to see that. Got them?
Okay.
Now squeeze them until you feel both sides connect with each other. And once you feel that, you'll feel a smoothness. Then you're going to scrunch your nose until it locks in with it. And once you feel that sink in, you're going to look up. And then let them go. And then give me a hard inhale through the nose. Now squeeze your back right behind the solar plexus and give me a ooh.
That one took a lot of
Effort.
energy. Yeah, that one was a lot of effort.
Okay. Now that the sun's kind of going down, kind of adjust your brightness. There you go. No, I just had to adjust on you. Okay.
Or I can change. Let's see. Is this better?
Yeah, there you go.
Dang. Okay.
Okay. Now you'll be able to squeeze the temples right here. I want you to squeeze these temples till they match.
Okay.
Once you feel them match, then you just scrunch your nose till they match. Once you feel that, then you give me a hard inhale. And then you're gonna squeeze the abs right by your belly button and give me an ooh. Now there's gonna be two muscles right here. Kind of feels like when you do it right, it feels like you're like squinting. And you feel a little pressure in the cheeks. Okay. And once you feel
Okay.
that pressure, squeeze the pressure right where the cheeks are until they sink in. Then you're gonna inhale through your nose. And then, yep, and then squeeze the bridge of the nose right between the eyebrows and the top of the nose. Squeeze them together and give me a ooh. Ooh.
Wow, that made my vision a little interesting.
See little colors.
I don't see any colors, just a little bit of a. It was blurry. They were going like that now. Now it refocused. Feels.
Colors more vibrant.
Color. No. Oh, I could see, yeah, like a purple circle. When I look at the black there.
Yep. Starting to see the colors within the colors, basically.
Oh, the rainbow and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that I could see.
The spectrum.
Yeah, that, yes. So, yeah,
These colors.
the chakra colors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you start to see them in everything.
I do have a slight. It's building a little bit of pressure right in the center of the forehead there.
Okay, squeeze that center, right? Okay.
Okay.
And then you're gonna feel it start to go inward. Then expand it by letting it go and then expand it. And then kind of like try and pull the inside out like you're pulling it forward until you feel it open. Then once you feel that open, inhale through your mouth. What'd you notice on that?
Moved up a little bit. Now it's here.
Okay.
And it moved forward. So now it's like right here.
Almost. Okay. So now you're gonna squeeze there, but like almost like a pyramid, right? Is going out. Okay, and you got to pull the pyramid inward because it's like the opposite of what you just did. Then once you feel it go inward, then you inhale through the nose, and then pull to wherever the back is that you feel. Keep squeezing so you get it all the way to in there, and then eventually it got to my eyes. Move. Oh, this is nasty. I can see
Okay.
clearly now. The rain is gone. Right.
It is. Yeah. It's definitely different. I like it though. It's, it's just like the voice thing.
Yep. Where's he at now? So you can channel. Oh, you're a channeler, but you can channel with your eye. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. So right now we're gonna test your eye. I want you to close your eyes and picture a lotus flower, and just tell me what you see.
Well, so the flower is facing sideways. It's not like the petals aren't up; they're to the right,
Okay.
and the petals are white, but almost see-through,
Okay.
and it's facing the top of the lotus flower is facing that way.
I want
So it
you.
makes me want to like
And when you do that,
turn
does it help your vision?
it. It basically feels like I'm looking through the center of the lotus now, in that direction, versus when I have it like this,
You see
I
this side.
feel it. Yeah, I see it facing that way.
Squeeze
So
that
it's
side
like,
of your. See, squeeze that side of your. Stay there and squeeze that side of your head, and then add your forehead right in the middle until you feel them sink in, and then you should feel that flower move after it sinks in. Just relax. Once it sinks in, then it'll move. You gotta let it sink in first, and then you gotta relax.
I kind of just like flopped down, went, and now it's sitting straight up.
Okay. You just had a little unevenness in your third eye. Yeah. So now you should be able to
Like, it's
see
now
it.
facing up. Yeah.
Is there any different colors, or is it still just white?
Well, now it keeps moving on me. So it was up here, but now it feels like I'm looking down at it. Uh,
So you're above it.
yeah, I'm above it,
You're
and it has like rainbows. It's still white, but it has rainbows,
okay.
and
In the white, right?
not, yeah, in the white.
Like
So
a prism.
yes, exactly. Yep. And
Okay.
it will not. It wants to stay down there.
Okay. So to pull yourself to it, you pull with your eye, your forehead. But pull once you got a lock on it, you just let go of it, kinda, and then pull from the back, and you'll go towards it. You just got to relax it when you pull, and then you'll be right there.
Now it feels like a sombrero.
It's big.
Feels like it's where it should be. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So now you're feeling it on your crown, right? Like on top of your head.
Yeah, the little right
Okay.
here.
Now squeeze there on top of your head until it matches your forehead. Squeeze that. And then relax the forehead first, then expand the head like you're trying to open it, like a just like how it feels already. And just kind of make a big bubble until you feel it sink in with your forehead.
Okay.
And then relax. And then you're gonna feel a whole lot different after they sink in together. You might even start to see stuff.
Feels like there's a line going from here to here.
Okay. Now pull that line through it, through your head, like with using your okay. So underneath your butt, like where you're sitting, that part of your butt, you could squeeze those
Mm-hmm.
muscles up and it'll pull through the spine. Okay. And you feel that it'll start going up. Then you're gonna squeeze those temples on the sides of your head above the ears until they sink in with that. And then once they sink in with that, squeeze your third eye. And once you feel them sink in, then you're gonna breathe right through your third eye. Then squeeze the side temples. Squeeze side temples, and then squeeze your butt right underneath until you feel that go all the way down. Then you can let go of your butt and then squeeze only your sacral until you feel them all sink in and then relax.
Took a little bit, got caught halfway, and then it went down. I got my inhale.
Got a little blockage.
That's pretty cool. My body definitely feels different.
Oh yeah, at the very least. At the very least, that's what you're gonna feel. At the very least. You know what I mean? You can't not feel that shit.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I've had people be able to do this and not feel that shit.
Oh, really?
And they're just that disconnected from their insides.
No, I definitely feel it, and it I like it.
Well, you're
I like.
connected to your inner self. That's why you look young.
Oh, thank you.
Right?
I try, but
Like I've never not been a kid at heart. Like I've always been a kid, even with all the trouble. And then you can kind of see like I've been through shit, but I ain't never let it phase me.
oh yeah, you gotta
Mm.
have the childlike sense of wonder when you wander through life. Makes life so much better.
Yeah, because this is a school to learn. Imagine you pick the school to come learn, and then you go to school while you're in a school. Like that's
This is yeah. Have you ever what is it called? What book is it? Is it the Four Agreements? Where it tells you about basically waking up in a dream. This is a dream state, and you're being taught the uh, the mechanics that have been set up before you for this dream state. You ever read that book?
nah, but I get what that
It's
means.
like you can only teach what you know, and since not a lot of people are as in tune, they can't really teach it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I feel like people just steal your money. What's crazy is like people in the comments be saying that about me, and I just be like, I'm the only one that knows what they're doing. And I'm like, and y'all, motherfucker, it's because it goes against everything you really believe. The prep
Yep.
where you don't exhale, like that shit fucks you up. And then you do it, and you're like, oh, it's not hard at all, is it? I mean, it is a little, but it's just the blockage part.
Yeah, when you don't know what you're looking for, it's like wandering around a room in the dark.
Okay. All right. So now go back to that flower.
Okay.
Should look different,
Now it's like blue.
like dark blue.
Right above navy. So
Okay,
kind of, yeah, darkish blue.
that's your third eye. So I just want you to lightly squeeze your eye again, so you reach in, and then you're gonna relax it, and then pull out the middle again. And when you do that, you should hopefully see a background. I tried one of these. Not for me. There's one in the freezer. Grab it. I knew I wasn't drinking that
I'm
one.
trying to pull it out. It doesn't want to come out. I could feel it when it went in.
Wow.
I'm having a hard time pulling it out.
Okay. And then as you kind of pull it outward, you should feel a release. And then you should get some more color. Now it's sort of grappling.
You can only get it right, and well, right now I'm right in line with the front of my forehead, trying to pull it out.
So squeeze right where you felt it, which is right at the side of that temple, and then squeeze the other side just to get it. You're gonna feel a triangle in the front of your forehead, just very oblong.
I keep like it's not black. It's starting to, it's like gray white, and every time an image starts to come through to where I can almost make out a detail, my eyes try to open.
You got to let go of your eyes. You're trying to see with your eyeballs. You don't see with your eyes. So almost like squeeze them until you feel them sink in, and then let them go manually. Just squeeze your third eye with it. And then once you feel them sink in, let go of your eyes. And your third eye will control your eyes versus you. And once you let go, you'll feel the third eye pull on. See how it still pulls on it?
They're still,
Yeah,
they're better, but they're still.
they're twitching, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how they channel. They're tuning like a radio, and they're trying to show you a vision. So when you see it, you got to almost like not jump in it because you see it and you're like, oh shit, and then you fuck up because you're getting in the way. You gotta stay out the way and continue to see the vision and don't do nothing. Yep, release that tension. And then say, show me that flower. And then just relax. You just give it the command. You're the driver, you're not the car. How's it going?
It's, the way it feels is it like it's opening, but it doesn't, almost like it's scared to open.
Okay, so there's some trauma you got to deal with. Go ahead, you can open your eyes. So I'm gonna show you how to tap into your body because we got your hands open earlier. Are they both still open? Okay, so you can assign one hand yes and one hand no, but you're telling your body this. I'm gonna teach you how to channel with your body versus trying to see.
Okay.
Because once you get how to do it with your body, it's the same way you do it with your eyes. You just got to
Okay.
go blank. Okay. So all I want you to do is assign one hand yes, one hand no. You already did that?
Yep.
Okay. And I want you to ask your body, is my name Daniel? And see which hand reacts.
Is my name Daniel? Feel a little bit of internal pressure in the hand that I said yes to.
Okay,
It's like in the palm.
that's what you're looking for. Okay. So now we're gonna do a question. You want to make sure your no hand works. So you're gonna ask your name is my name Damon, and then see if your no hand reacts.
It took a second, but yeah.
Alrighty. So now we're gonna get to some truths, but you see how you're using your body to respond versus you.
Hmm.
So this is how you learn how to get out the way. So that you're looking for your body, so you just go blank. That same way is how you see. And I'm sure that's not how you were seeing, right?
Mm-mm.
You feel the difference, right?
No. Yeah.
So that same way, I don't know why it's super easy to do the hands because you can't see with your hands. So you don't try to get in the way, you know? So now I want you to we're gonna ask questions you don't know. Say, do you have a blockage in your third eye with that has something to do with trauma? Yes or no?
Do I have a blockage in my third eye due to something to do with trauma? Yeah, left hand twitched.
Now ask your body where's it at, and it's gonna show you a body part that hurts.
Where's it at? Okay.
Where do you feel it?
I feel it in. I feel it inside,
Where though?
like right in the center of my stomach
Okay. I want you to squeeze.
and
Go ahead.
the left hand, and in the left hand. Because the left hand, there's the feeling, and then there's the whole. Yeah. Okay. So squeeze the inside.
Yep. Okay. And now you're gonna expand it outward as you inhale, and then you're gonna pull to the spine, or wherever is connected to it. And once you feel that, relax it, and feel get in there. Feel air get in there. And then you're gonna ask your body, what is that blockage from? And then you're gonna say, is it from you're gonna give one hand this life or is it B past life?
Is the blockage from this life or a past life? It's this one.
Did anything pop into your head?
Oh yeah.
What happened?
Yeah. Immediately what the blockage was. Uh it so it's from childhood sexual abuse.
Is that why you wandered the country?
Is that why I want to live in the country?
No, why
Uh,
you not necessarily live in the country, but you go everywhere else.
well, I wouldn't know. I moved a lot because of my mother. She moved a lot. After I said something about my abuse, I only moved 3 times since then,
Okay.
and it was within Colorado and then out of Colorado to my home state.
So okay, so it's the trauma from the actual sexual abuse. So I want you to ask your body where you there's a few we call them your demons, right? And
Hmm.
people think demons and they think demons, but no, our demons are not demons. Our demons are our demons. So there is a kid you that's scared of something like a monster because they are to you.
Hmm.
So I want you to what time pops in your head right away when you think about it?
Well, it was night, and then my brain tried to play it like it was morning, so it was night.
Okay. And can you ask like do you start to see it?
I can see the whole thing. I can play it back.
Okay, see
If
that's your third eye. So You see how your third eye works for that?
Oh yeah. Like
Because
just
because
literally like I'm standing
yeah,
there.
because you won't forget that. So you can run it, and that's how you're using your eye. So I want you to do it, and instead, tell me if you're seeing it through your eyes or are you watching it like a movie.
I am seeing it through my eyes.
So you're reliving it. So I
Okay.
want you to feel the kid inside you that's trembling, and you're gonna feel the body part that's kind of shaking.
Yeah, it's dead in the center of my chest.
So I want you to tell your younger self like you're your big brother, because now you're there to help him, even though you know what's about to happen, right? Or it might have happened already, right? Depends on however you're doing this. Okay, and you're gonna be like, hey, I know it's fucked up, but you can't let this defeat you forever because it's hurting me today, and you're grown now, right? So you want to prevent this in another timeline, and it'll automatically affect you because all time exists right now. Okay, so you're gonna heal yourself by giving yourself a hug, telling your own self, I love you, it's okay. And I know you had to do this alone, but I'm here for you. And I'm always gonna love you. And then you gotta say, you gotta let this go. And you're gonna start to feel it. And your body's finally gonna actually react to it because you've been suppressing it for so long. And you just kind of say, let it go. And then your body's gonna let go however it wants to.
Well, the pressure is subsiding, but he doesn't trust what I have to say.
Just give him a hug. You don't have to do it yourself. You know what I mean? Because you're hugging yourself. And just say, I love you. There's a few times though, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's
So those different times, you're having little flashbacks right now, right?
yeah.
Go through them one at a time.
I I got through the first one and then the second one popped in.
But now this time, look how that younger you views what happens, and it's more like a monster in the dark versus actually what really happened. That's what it turns into because you're scared, and that's why you're scared of the dark. You're not scared of the dark because there's a monster. You don't want to look. You don't want to face it. That's your darkness.
Is that why I always feel like I have a hole in the middle of my back?
Ask your body instead of me.
And it says, yeah, we just don't know how to close it.
Well, this is how. So we, as in you two, may not, but I'm here. I know how to close it. We go through it. We don't go around it. We don't, because a lot of people be like, cut, cut cords. I said, how does that make you better at all? You think there's a cheat code where you can just cut the cord of your trauma? That's some
Yeah.
light worker shit. I tell you, that's some light worker shit. They be thinking the world's pretty and beautiful, and there's some easy way to just skip all the dark shit. No, you have to go through it. You know,
Yeah. Put it.
what was
Yeah.
that?
Oh, I said you got to put in the work. You got to put in the work. That was and then it just gives me little things because it was just for such a substantial period of time. So we've moved past that part, and it feels like a quarter of the pressure in the chest has been relieved, and it's kind of working its way.
Because you got to get all of it. So keep going to the next, until you go to a different life. There's a reason you're reliving it now. So you just got to keep going. And it'll take you to a different time, and then take you, or if not, it'll take you to a different childhood trauma or something, or a grown man trauma. But it'll move on. You just do it till it moves on.
And then there's just a conversation about how the lack of control, and then there's reassurance that we're in control now. And I basically just keep going back and forth with myself, because the lack of control in my childhood has gone into, but I refuse to accept that it has gone into adult. I I mask it as what has made me successful, when in reality it's not me successful. It is what is
It might have something to do with it, but it's not
it's not the
you,
driving
you
force.
convinced you convinced yourself something otherwise. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is nothing wrong with it. Sure, you convince yourself, but then when you do the work, it's all right.
Well, it's easy in the chest, but now it's like a ball in the back of my
I'm gonna need
head.
you to do something so I can see you. Is there a light out there?
Yeah, I'll just go inside real quick. Wait a second.
Yeah, we're almost done anyway.
Excuse me, buddy. Excuse me. Is that better? Okay.
See how your eyes working though?
Oh yeah, yeah. I've been able to feel through it, but now I'm like actually being able to. It's like putting up. Well, it's kind of been like that. Whenever I need to find something or remember something, it's like a big projector. Like it's like a movie playing. Anything that I need, but I feel like I've stopped using it in the last year or so. But it's crystal clear. Like it doesn't matter where I look, I can see it because it's playing in my mind.
Okay. So Did you get through all of that? Ask your body, not you. Ask your body.
Did we work through the trauma? I get a hard no.
Okay, say, did you get through the present life for this?
Say that one more time.
Did you get through the present life
Did I
trauma
get
for this specific?
Did I get through the childhood sexual abuse by comforting my inner self and my inner child? Does my inner child feel loved and appreciated? Yeah. It feels
Okay.
a lot better, yeah.
So now, ask, does this go into another life?
Does this go into another life? Does my trauma go into, well, I get yes, several, and then the hand is nice and hot.
Say, show me where that's at in my body.
Can you show me where that's at? Right in the middle of my back.
What were you talking about, right?
Right in right in the middle of my back right here.
So arch your back,
That hole that I was talking about. Okay.
arch your back, and then pull your shoulders up till you grab it. Once you grab it, squeeze it. Okay. And once you feel it
Okay.
relax, yep, then pull it outwards like you're trying to expand it towards your back. Until you feel it open, then inhale. And then squeeze the muscles in the front once it gets to there. Till it opens.
Feels like it got a little bit smaller.
Okay, now you gotta go inside and say, show me what happened.
Can I call you back real quick? Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so what was it? Go inside and ask what happened?
Yeah, but just like how you did with your hands, just get out the way. Same thing. Same way you did that. Say, show me what happened. And then you just go,
Feels like I had well, so I saw an image, but I also felt a bunch of different things. And the feelings were associated with memories, is the way that it popped into my head. So basically, it felt like I had a rope around my neck and somebody was behind me holding it, and their foot was in my back. But that's what I felt. I don't.
yeah, but no, you didn't because you got your body open. Double check. Is that what happened?
Is that what happened? That is a no.
Was it something like that?
Was it similar? Was it the shotgun? Was the shotgun? Yeah. Okay. So the shotgun gives me a hard yes.
Okay.
It was either a foot or a shotgun, but but I did feel the rope around my neck, and then
You
yeah,
took a blast to the back. Ask.
yeah, right in the middle of the chest, right in the middle of the back of the.
Okay. So tell your body, 'cause you just kind of relived it, right?
Yeah.
Feel a little pain.
Sorry.
So okay. So
Yeah.
imagine you're squeezing the middle of the back. Okay, you get a good grip. Now you want to try and like pop the spine, like backwards.
Oh.
And then once you get it kind of open, inhale into it. And then pop that motherfucker. And you'll feel it open.
Open.
And keep pulling that mug wide till you feel it pop. It's a physical thing.
Ooh, that bad boy is tight.
Okay, now go through it. So you're gonna see the U that's on the floor going through that. Okay, and you'll start to see it. I think this one you'll see kind of like third person though. Or do you feel it as first person?
I just feel like
First person?
yeah, it's gonna be more first person
Okay, so
because I
go ahead.
can't see it. I can only
Feel it in the back.
feel the emotions and the neck, the helplessness, the.
So just tell him, hey, let go of the fear. Let it happen. Don't be scared to death.
World, the world happens for you, not to you.
And then boom. And just experience it. And just tell yourself, thank you for the experience. But now it's time to let it go so you can get stronger. And then tell that version of you that you love, I love you, and I didn't forget about you. That's all somebody really wants.
I have no idea who I'm hugging, but I hugged somebody.
Okay.
It's okay.
You feel that pain kind of go away in your back?
Yeah, it's not as tense. It's starting to ease up. It actually starts. It's actually starting to feel like a back again.
There, right?
And right there. That's pretty. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's still. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah. It's still a little numb right at that one spot. on the left side of my spine. But it does feel a lot better. And then when I go back and I squeeze, ooh, right, ow. Oh, it just popped. But it's still, maybe I
Okay.
have to work on that
No,
for a little
just
bit.
keep going there. Just say, do I have something deeper? Like, does it go into another life?
Do I have some deeper unresolved trauma? Yeah, left hand twitched again.
Tell your body.
It's just,
All right, let's go deeper. Show me what else you want to show me.
okay, all right. Let's go deeper. Show me what else you want to show me. Oh, there goes the back again. But now all I'm getting is like monsters, as you would call it. Like my back starts to tighten, and I just see
That's fine.
monsters,
Ask
but they
first.
don't scare me.
They don't scare you. Ask, did you create those, like, internally from tragic events? Yes or no?
Did I create the monsters from my traumas or tragic events? Yes.
Now ask, are those monsters you?
Are those monsters me? The tingle is in the right, but right here is, ooh, it's tight. So that means no.
So ask, were they real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that monster was real. It was a, and this might be the craziest thing. I don't really ever tell people this, but what came to my mind was this little blue. It was a little blue, like, I don't know what it was, but it was a little spirit. I was in my room laying down. It may or may not have been real, but I was in my room laying down, and this blue spirit thing came out of the closet and sat above my bed and just stared at me. I never saw it after that. I was scared shitless of the room, and I mean, I had to sleep in that room all the time, but I never saw it again. As soon as I thought, were those demons mine, and my hand tingled, no, that little blue guy sitting on top of my bed was the first thing that popped into my head.
So I want you to ask, just say, I want to talk to it, and then see if you could see it.
No. I want to talk to it. Well, it ain't small anymore.
Big.
The only way I can describe it is greed. It's like looking over its shoulder at me, like by talking to it, I'm going to realize what it's eating. Ooh, that.
Basically, ask, have you been feeding it? Your body's
Have
gonna
I been
understand. Yeah, just your body will understand.
have I been feeding this blue thing? Yes.
With what?
Lust.
Hey, okay. Open your eyes. I picked it up earlier. Okay, so I thought that was what was with your back. So earlier, it's not this life either. You used to this other life. You got killed for sleeping with another man's woman, and I want you to ask yourself that. Is that true?
Did I get killed for sleeping with another man's woman? Yep. Left hand, yep.
Yeah, but I don't think that was only it. You slept with a lot of women, I think, in that life. Double check on that. Hey, baby, can you bring me the charger?
Yeah, I get a ha ha ha. And I can't see the pictures, but I see the feel. I call them
Charger.
feeling pictures, but I see the feeling pictures. And it's just going, and it's like a brief flash, like right when it's almost like I caught them.
Okay. So, are you
Like
like
they were
that? Are
trophy.
you like that at all in this life?
Do I like to catch? I am attracted to women. I
No,
love.
not that part. I do too. But you got to catch them. And do you? You know what I mean? I know you got a girl now, but like, was that how you were?
Before? No, no. Actually, I've been the exact opposite. I'm 100% against all of the friends that I had that slept with other women, and I thought that
But
you
you don't
should
realize why you're against it
know.
because it was
And
you
now,
you're against. A different you though, because you got in
the
trouble, yeah, and you got killed for fucking slanging that thing. You know what I mean? So
oh my,
that beast is still inside of you, and it wants to get out.
holy guacamole!
'Cause that beast is what it turned into because you suppressed it, and it likes to. It wants some roaming
Oh,
around money.
yeah, it
Gator
does.
wants new shoes. What?
Just acknowledging that gave me a sense of relief, or a sense of relief of feeling my body, but I still almost feel like I'm holding my breath.
Okay, so now we have to get into it. So you're gonna find that beast, and you're gonna say, "I'm sorry, because I created you." So you fed it with your lust, even though you didn't act on it, and it just built up and built up.
Any move that I make towards it, or anytime I talk to it, it turns into a teddy bear.
Because now you know what it is.
Yeah, it's not this fat, gluttonous, evil looking thing. It's just
You chose to give it that, and
that look. Now it's like,
now that you realize it was kind of like you were hurting yourself, it's now seeing the light.
But I don't feel like maybe it's distrust. So I picked the bear up and I'm just hugging the bear to make sure. I'm almost internally in disbelief that it's a bear.
Because you chose to make it a monster instead of being, you know what I mean?
Okay.
That's why
Yeah, because it's not. I mean,
you know.
okay. No, all the feelings back in my spine.
Yep.
Now it just feels like there's a line from here to here. But I also feel like I can pull that line in and put it into my, just basically push it back into my spine like you were telling me to do with the
Yep.
line that was going. Dang. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you. It makes a lot of sense.
Is that what you said, man? Because I got like this anger towards dogs, bro,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't like not like dogs. You know, I just catch myself getting hit the shit out of a dog, or not just any dog, but 'cause I got a dog,
Yeah.
right? And I'll be like, man, I want to beat the shit out of this motherfucker, but then I'll be like, well, why are you acting like that? Like, why? I gotta catch my other me, and then my other me like died to a dog,
Oh. Okay. So
but it was
you.
like a bunch.
Oh, a bunch of dogs?
So it was like
Or a
vicious.
bunch
It
of
was a bunch of
dogs?
dogs. So it was horrible. It's a horrible death.
Dang.
I mean, yeah, so like I'll be having this like little itch towards dogs and shit.
That is the most insane thing. You literally, like, so I'm just getting all kinds of just bing, 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 like proof of even the way that I handle myself, like in the dating that I do now. Well, I'm only dating my girlfriend now, but like when I'm selecting, I don't talk to multiple. I only talk to one, and it's all just tying back into the adultery.
You know?
Wow, that's insane.
And it's not even from this life. So that'd be the crazy part. Because you're never gonna find this out otherwise, you know?
Yeah, that's pretty freaking cool. Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right.
Very.
So we got a couple minutes left. Let's try and get one more. Okay. So
Okay.
now go back to that flower and just see if you can see it.
Okay.
Does it look different?
It's like a faint yellow. Still, yeah, about there.
You see any background?
Faint yellow. I see a mountain.
There you go. You're starting to see. So I want you to see if can you look left? Can you look right? Or can you look 360?
Well, every time I try to move, I go flying into the sky and the flower stays down here. And then
That's
I
because
can see.
your crown's so open. So tell your crown, chill the fuck out.
Okay, let's go down.
Say, I know you're
It's all.
strong, but we're learning to use the eye right now.
Uh, okay. So now we're back and we're good here. There is a bit. It almost looks like the Paramount Mountain behind me. And then there's this. It seems like it's a sunset, but I can't see anything in front of me. I can very clearly see that, but I just see void in front of me. And internally, what pops into my head is, I know what's happened, but I don't know what's going to happen. And then my head starts to hurt right in the middle.
Okay. So if you look around, you see that mountain or whatever, right? See if you could find any path anywhere.
Okay, so we're back. Flower. Do you mind if I turn around?
No, go ahead. But see, instead of doing that, look, come back. I want you to squeeze your forehead and then squeeze the back of your head and then let go of your forehead and then pull towards the back of your head and you'll turn around. You just got to let go of the third eye. And then once you feel yourself turn around, let go of the back.
So yeah, there's a path right here. And it
Okay.
goes like this, and it curves, and it goes right into the right side of the
Instead
mountain.
of you trying to like do it yourself, tell your third eye, walk down that path until you see a change.
Keep trying to see. Walk.
Once it starts going down, just tell me once you see the scenery change.
We kind of just floated forward through the mountain, and now all I see is flowers everywhere. And the sky is white. The flowers were real, but now they don't feel real, and now I feel like I'm in a white room.
Your crown's taking you places. Fuck it. Let's just roll with it. Your crown's really
Sorry.
strong, but no, don't apologize. I was just trying to get you to use your eye, but your crown is taking over. So let's just go into it.
Okay.
You still in the white area?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm in a white room. It never ending.
Okay. So you're really high. Like, let me see. Which dimension? Okay. Nine. You're at the ninth dimension. Okay. The ninth dimension is where. What is this?
This is for thoughts. Because I keep getting little. So like I see white, but I keep getting. I don't know what to call them. My mind wants to keep calling them ideas.
That's fine. Okay. So this is where manifestation manifests. But you have to be
Okay.
in this empty space to manifest.
Okay.
Okay. So now that you're in this space, go ahead.
So this is like my vision board. This is
Yeah.
my vision board room.
Yeah. We all kind of got like our own, you know what I mean? Like where you have your best ideas and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So this is how you manifest them, though. You become it versus wanting something. You see how you weren't able to get there before, but now that you're there, you're at the vibration of what you seek.
Okay.
So the things you want, you must become them, and then you must let go of everything right now that is stopping you from getting them. And you just have to say, I'm ready.
Oh, that gives me a big feeling in my chest.
Yep. I got that feeling. I got that feeling all in my bones.
And I get this super super deep laugh, this realization laugh deep in that room where it echoes. It's just like ha 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 ha. It's almost like the yeah. Did you refigure it out, buddy?
Yeah. Yeah, I had that feeling myself too. That's weird every time because it's just like laughing at your own self.
Mm-hmm. It's like you finally
Dumbass.
caught up again, huh?
Right.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. Well, you were on your own problems, basically.
That was cool. That was really cool. At least now I know what that white room is.
Oh, so you've been seeing it?
I see all kinds of stuff, and I try to listen to my inner self, but I don't have. I guess I have no real outside support when it comes to that because nobody in my life believes, thinks, sees anything. It's just kind of like they kind of just live the life that they're taught and told to live.
Yeah. And what's your ethnicity?
Uh, Hispanic, Italian and Mexican, so Hispanic.
Okay, you got that little. Yeah, I knew you had something because I was like, I know you look Mexican, but you got a little something else, right?
Yep.
So, and Italians are old school too. So you got a whole bunch of old, right? So you got to think though, Hispanic, are you Mexican?
My dad's Mexican, but I can't speak any of that. I mean,
Doesn't
I can
matter.
understand Spanish, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. But the main reason I was bringing it up is because you got two families that are immigrants, right? Well, technically, depending on where you were, yeah. Right. So, like, technically, I've always been, well, my family's been always been Americans because they're from Texas. So, but that
Okay.
used to be Mexico. So they just got
Yep.
sanctioned in kind of shit, right?
Like
Right.
you're already here.
We here, type shit. So, but you got to think in general, you got two families that come, not families, but ancestors that come from probably nothing to come live this dream, right? And they're all told how to live the American dream because we created the workers, the worker man,
Mm-hmm.
and then they still live
Yep.
that old path. Don't get me
Mm-hmm.
wrong, my dad did. He was a teacher, coach, retired, the whole nine. Like, so, you
There's
know,
nothing wrong with it. Yeah.
it just wasn't meant for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of history, a lot
Yeah.
of different countries.
So I want you to try something out because you can channel really good, as you can see. And I want you to, because now we're going to get into stuff you don't know about. I want you to ask, have you met me in another life before?
Oh, I've met you. The second that I made that comment on there, your little head has been.
Okay. So now let's see where you know me from. Say, show me to where I know him from, or take me to where I knew him. You know what I mean? However you word it.
Take me to where I know him from.
Okay, you're looking for it. Boom. Now you're gonna feel your vibration change. Just relax, and then once you feel your whole body shift, you're gonna be in a different time. Just tell me where you're at.
Well, I believe I'm in prison.
Fuck. Sounds about right. Okay. Was I your cellmate?
You weren't in the cell, but you were somebody that I talked to a lot. I think you were next door.
Okay. Do me a favor. It's gonna be crazy because we're gonna get this on camera. So it kind of feels like the 30s, 40s era, right?
Yeah, old like muscle shirts.
Prohibition era.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Like throw
Yo next door, say Al.
Al. No. What? He said, "Yeah."
And tell him to tell you his last name.
Hey, Al, what's your last name? I feel like it's Hernandez.
No.
That was immediately pop. Hold on. No, is it Grisseldorf?
No, no, no. He's actually like laughing at you because he's like, everybody knows who I am. So Prohibition, and you're talking to Al. Who do you know named Al during Prohibition?
During the Prohibition, a guy named Al.
Ask, were you a gangster?
Was I?
Nope, the other guy. Al.
Hey, Al, were you a gangster? I kind of got a little laugh,
Say
but I
Capone.
didn't get it.
Say Capone. Yell his name out.
Capone. And then I know there's a wall here, but I feel like he's looking at me.
Yep. I don't tell too many
Yeah,
people about that, but because he got
because
some weird ass trouble.
Al gets his attention, and I could feel like I could see the whole prison. And then as soon as you say Capone, he like turns and is like right here.
Yep. And just be like, how old were you?
How old is he? How
Yeah.
old Al? How old are you? Al, how old are you? It's somehow Capone. I'm about 20.
And you hear his, yeah, fucking
I
gangster.
want to say 7. And then I feel, but I keep getting it's 39, but it's not.
But yeah. So that's crazy. Because I picked it up as soon as you said it. I was like, oh. Because I've been in prison in this life too, but I got past all that shit. Because I had to relive that shit too, because I hate cops. I still hate cops, but
Yeah, I had a thing against cops, but then I realized they were people. He just keeps flipping his chair and just staring at me like he's waiting for me to ask him questions, but I can't. Like I hear the beginning of it and then I can't hear the end.
okay. Just be like, uh, did he used to have houses in Joliet? This is cool. This
Did
is wild curiosity.
you have houses in Juliet?
Joliet, Joliet.
Joliet. Did you have houses in Joliet? It says no. Fuck Joliet.
Fuck Joliet. Fuck it. That's hilarious. That's because that's where I grew up. And
Really?
he had apartments and shit there, like with tunnels and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just get him sitting on the back of the chair. Yo, fuck Joliet, and that was.
Fucking Italian ass nigga. Hey, tell him
I don't
about
know if that's.
I'm with you in 2025. Tell him, just let him know that I'm with you in 2025.
Hey, Al. Okay. You're with me in 2025. He just kind of smiles.
I'm just
Doesn't really
curious.
say anything.
Ask him, did he used to like manifest everything in his brain before it happened?
Al?
Yeah.
Al, did you manifest before things would happen?
You okay, Jacoby?
I get a yes, Sonny. But I don't know how.
Tell him, You were one of the greats written in history. You're the same soul.
You're one of the greats. You're written in history
All through time.
all through time.
You're not just Al Capone. You're a great spiritual leader. You didn't know it, but you led a uh,
You're a great spirit
you just led it in a crazy way because you don't follow rules, and neither that goes against our credo.
because you don't follow rules, and that goes against your credo.
Because those are man-made laws. We don't follow those.
It feels like a really good interaction. When we first started talking, he said, "Fuck no, I'm not." This guy.
Yeah, but then he started to realize it because
Yeah, and then he kind of. Well, you said God. He said, yeah. Well, basically, when you said you were doing the spiritual movement and you don't listen to the laws of man, he said, yeah, because I listen to the laws of God. But
even he knew the God is within.
Mm-hmm. Which is probably why he's just chilling in his cell because he doesn't care.
Because when I go to jail, I just chill. I don't be sad. I
Yeah.
actually feel like it's a vacation because you get to escape the world for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. That's what it feels like. It feels like he's just hanging out next door. It's like all cozy and warm over there. My cell sucks.
Because he's rich. Tell him to go look at his cell. You can just go in there, like go through the walls. It's not even a normal man's cell. How the fuck you get next door to him?
He's got a super nice bed. Dude, I'm over there sitting on a gray ass chair. The sink's nice. But it doesn't even feel like a prison cell. It's like homey.
Mm-hmm. Home is where you make it.
And then you go
Go
back
look
to mine. I was like a rat living in a stainless steel sink. And you go back over, and it's just full of life. And you go back, it's just I felt like I was a little lost there, huh? I'm just sitting next to Gandhi. No.
right. The thug version of.
Yeah. It's just nice and warm and full, and it's like a golden because I can't see everything. They're all blurry to me.
You feel though.
But I can. Yeah, I walk right through the wall, and
But you see, your ears are open, so you can hear the conversation, which helps paint the picture.
Yeah. It almost feels like going home. So like, I don't know how to describe it.
Did you work
It's like,
with him when you got out? Because he was young.
Did I work with you? You got out? And said, nah, we went our ways.
Okay. I was just curious.
Because, yeah, it just said, nah, we went our ways. And there's no like.
Hey, do me a favor. Ask him, did he go to prison in Joliet?
Did he go to prison in Joliet?
Yeah.
Said, yeah, that's why I said fuck Joliet.
Hey, tell him so did I in this life.
Oh, you win again. Fuck Joliet.
Straight up, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. So that's where you relive trauma, bro. It's crazy. When you do that, I'm like, I had a little flashback. I was like, damn, I hate that place. It's the worst place in life. That's wild.
That was pretty cool.
I want to go look this stuff up.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That'll be an interesting little jump for people who stick through the whole thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hopefully you guys.
We're right.
That was pretty crazy.
That's wild. You met me there, not like other people meet me as like a bunch of spiritual shit.
Oh really?
Yeah, but I know I got two sides of it. So like, I know my dark sides ain't even really dark. It's just how they're portrayed.
Yeah. In the perspective.
Yeah. When you're trying to get
No,
your own money, shit. You know what I mean? Like,
yep. That makes sense.
because I'm doing the same
And
thing this kind of way, just spiritual. I make all my own money.
yep. Yeah. No. Ever since I made that comment, you definitely been popping around. I've been trying to figure out where it's from, but it's been a lot easier with you sitting there. Because you haven't been like it's just been your face popping around, just looking around in my little room.
Okay. Oh, that white room?
Mm-hmm.
And that makes
Because I
the manifestation
huh?
room. Remember? So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I was coming. I was on my way.
Oh, that was a nice pop.
Damn. You always
I
able to
haven't
do
been
that,
able.
or is it just air in there?
Uh, well, I haven't been able to pop my back like that ever.
Okay. Yeah, that's air.
That was that was the base of the spine all the way to the. Yeah, that was cool.
Because now you kind of like can flex your vertebrae. It just takes whatever muscles are attached to it.
Yeah, because you can feel and move. So they're all block. Those tensions are blockages.
Yep. But then you think
Oh,
about it, yeah, you got a whole spine to go through.
yeah. Still got a little bit of work down there, but it moved down. So the hole that was in the back, the hole, as of this moment, is not there. Now that was right in the center of the back. It actually feels like a back again, which is amazing. I know that sounds weird, but feels like there's not a hole where all my energy's going. Um, but now it's the back, like the lower back left side. So I'll have to start putting air in there, correct, and asking my body why and all that.
Yeah, and then that's how you get into DNA.
Okay, cool. Because most of the time I'm doing stuff like this just throughout the day. Like once I watched your videos and all that, I started doing, like, I'll just be going through my day and I'll squeeze my spine if I have a second. I can do this at all times, right? I mean,
Yep, and
now
now
that I
you
know
know
how
how
to.
to like expand it and then inhale into it versus just squeezing it and then inhale it.
It's like the algorithm getting.
Yeah, like the upper lungs.
Yep.
Wow.
But do you got any questions? I'm sure you will. You'll probably have a bunch.
I will. Yeah. I'll take a moment to process how I feel because if I feel like I've come a long ways internally as far as like the voice and understanding why I have such abhorrence for adultery and all of that stuff, as well as why the pain and the little blue guy, like that, it was a lot for me. I mean, personally, it was a lot of questions answered, so I really appreciate that.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, because you see, I send you that list of shit that's gonna happen, and it doesn't always happen. But for you, like it did. We got through all of that.
Oh yeah, it was nice. I'm excited now that I know how to get it in and move it. I'm going to be doing it I'm basically going to be practicing it because you're just practicing while you're breathing. You just
Yep.
breathe.
Yep.
And then you just move it, and it only takes a second to figure out where it needs to go and
Yep.
push it in there, and it bounces. Oh, that's cool. I really appreciate it.
No problem. So just remember, if you want to like start, you want to go. All right, I'm gonna do this. You did inhale till you get the tightness, and then you start, and then it'll keep you busy until you want to stop.
Okay, perfect. Well, thanks, man. I'm going to let you get back to your life. I appreciate you taking the time, and it's been awesome.
No problem,
Nice to
bro.
meet you.
Nice to meet you. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Again,
You have
right?
a good night.
All right, brother.
Yep.
Peace.
Bye.